Hey guys, welcome to my channel Healthy Positive Vibes. In today's video, we will see what is nut butter and do they add any benefits to our health. So please watch this video till the end to get the useful information. And if you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest update as well as the useful information regarding health. So let's begin with this wonderful video. What is nut butter? Nut butter is basically a cream that is made from nuts, although it is commonly called butter. On one side you have the crunchy nuts and on the other you have a smooth, almost liquid cream. Nut butter offers kids and adults power-packed energy, delicious taste, and a nutrient-rich form of nourishment. They can enhance the flavor of various recipes and also serve as a quick and filling snack option that blends well into our busy lifestyle. Nuts and nut butter contribute significantly towards maintaining a healthy diet. For most people without allergies, the health benefits of including seeds and nuts in their daily diet are widespread. By incorporating nut butter in cooking or including them in your snack and meals, you are automatically increasing the level of nutrients in your food. Nut butter comprises a mixture of nutrients like protein, fiber, phosphorus, vitamin B complex, vitamin E, zinc, healthy fats, minerals, and phytochemicals. The specific nutrients in nut butter vary depending on the type of nut, but all nuts are good source of healthy fats. The blend of good protein, healthy fats and dietary fibers helps in keeping blood sugar levels stable, supporting nerve function, enabling the production of healthy hormones, improving digestion, losing weight, and protecting cell membrane. Nut butter, basically used as a sandwich filler, are now increasingly replacing mayonnaise, cream cheese and other tasty spreads that typically graze your favorite bread, and for good reason. From cashew to almond to walnut to sesame, nut butter has reached store shelves and gained immense recognition from health experts and foodies alike. Nut butter is especially great for people with peanut butter allergies, as they can enjoy a broader range of yummy sandwich spreads and the many healthy benefits of nut butter. From being used in sandwiches to being an essential ingredient for baking cakes and cupcakes, peanut butter is a favorite when it comes to nut butter. Of all the nut butter, you are probably most familiar with peanut butter. Apart from the peanut butter, there is a variety of healthy kinds of nut butter available in the market. These nut butter includes almond butter, cashew butter, walnut butter, Brazil nut butter and many more. Have numerous health benefits. So if you are allergic to peanuts and can't have peanut butter, then you can choose the nut butter of your choice. They are all incredibly delicious and healthy. Not all nut butters have helpful ingredients. Many brands contain only ground up nuts, but some include added salt and sugar. Some use partially hydrogenated oil, a source of unhealthy trans fats. According to the US Food and Drug Administration, be sure to check the label before selecting a nut butter. If your allergies force you to keep your distance from all nuts, seed and soy nut butter are excellent alternative. Sunflower seed butter is high in heart-healthy fats. Soy nut butter, which tastes similar to peanut butter, is higher in protein and lower in fat than the average nut butter. You may also try tahini, a sesame seed paste, which has the consistency of nut butter and is also very nutritious while being nut-free. If you have severe nut allergies, ask your doctor to test for potential soy or seed intolerance before trying these options. If you have a family history of nut allergies, play it safe. It's important to check with your doctor if you or your children has even a minor allergic reaction to nuts. Talk to your doctor about eating an alternative nut butter. Now let's see different types of nut butter and its health benefits. Number 1. Almond nut butter. Almond butter is one of the most nutrient-dense nut butters available. Almond butter contains several important minerals for maintaining strong bones and contains much more calcium, magnesium, manganese and phosphorus than peanut butter. With 200 calories, nearly 90 grams of fats, and almost 5 grams of protein, almond butter can help you bridge the gap between meals when you are hungry. It contains heart-healthy fats as well as vitamins like vitamin E and minerals. Almond butter is also highest in fiber, lowest in saturated fat, and may be helped to improve cholesterol panels. Stir almond butter into oatmeal and ice cream or use it as a base for muffin, cake and cookie batter. Its growing popularity is due mainly to its taste and nutritional properties. Traditionally made from unshelled almonds, it retains its natural bitter, sweet flavor as well as the maximum amount of important nutrients. Number 2. Walnut butter. Walnut butter has an earthy, buttery taste. It is very similar to peanut butter in nutritional value. Of all the nut butters, walnut butter has the most omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linoleic acid and polyphenols. Since omega-3 fats have anti-inflammatory properties, they can help improve arthritis and other autoimmune diseases. Also, they are good for heart and brain health. The healthful fat ratio helps lower LDL cholesterol, increase HDL cholesterol, and reduce inflammation. Walnut butter is lower in protein and fiber than other nut butters. Use walnut butter as base for smoothies or spread it on cranberry walnut toast. Store walnut butter in the fridge to help it stay fresh for longer. Number 3. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is the creamy and ground form of peanuts made after drying, roasting them. About 90% of peanut butter consists of peanuts, while the rest of the 10% incorporates vegetable oil, salts, dextrose, and corn syrup to improve flavor and smoothness. Peanut butter has been a popular staple in American diet, but in recent years, more varieties of nut butters have become available and are gaining recognition for their health benefits. Peanut butter is among the most affordable nut butters and it's a good bang for your buck. It has the highest amount of protein per serving of all nut butters, that is about 8 grams. Because of its high protein content, peanut butter has a high satiety value, which helps you eat less at other times of the day. It's also rich in antioxidants. Pair it with apples, celery or bananas for additional nutrient punch or stir it into sauces for added thickness and flavor. Because of its popularity and widespread use, peanut butter kind of has a monopoly on nut butter. Many people are unaware of the alternatives that are available. However, peanut butter is high in calories and fat, so people should enjoy it in moderation. Number 4. Cashew nut butter. Cashew butters has a creamier texture and sweeter taste than peanut butter. Nutritionally, it's similarly high in healthy fats and many vitamins and minerals you need. Cashews are rich in unsaturated fats, which is healthy type of fat that has heart health benefits. This nut is also a source of iron, which you don't see in many other nuts. Although it doesn't contain omega-3 fatty acids, it's one of the best sources of fatty acids, essential amino acids and magnesium. It also has a higher carb and lower protein compared to other nut butters. These nutrients are beneficial for blood pressure, sugar, cholesterol control, bone health, immune system, and your metabolism. It also contains copper, which supports functioning of the immune system and is also important for normal pigmentation, that is coloring of hair and skin. In addition, selenium helps maintain healthy hair and nails, making it ideal for anyone who cares about their health and beauty. It also contains manganese, which is one of the antioxidants that protects cells from oxidative stress. The majority of the fats in cashew butter are monounsaturated fatty acids. Monounsaturated fatty acids, also found in olive oil and avocado, have shown to have beneficial effects on blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Number 5. Sunflower seed butter. A great alternative for people who are allergic to peanut and tree nuts. Sunflower seed butter has a similar nutrient profile as other nut butters. Another great nutrition choice for anyone with a tree nut allergy. Just 1 tablespoon of sunflower seed butter supplies nearly a quarter of your body's daily requirement for vitamin E. Sunflower seed butter is also a great source of protein, healthy fats and magnesium. Spread it on toast, drizzle it on pancakes or waffles, or add a spoonful to oatmeal or a smoothie. Sunflower seeds are a great source of protein, fiber, zinc and iron and are low in saturated fat. Sunflower butter contain almost 4 times as much vitamin E as peanut butter and about twice as much iron, magnesium and phosphorus and zinc. Sunflower butter also has a bit more sugar and fat than peanut butter. Sunflower seeds also make a yummy and nutritious spreadable butter. It pairs well with fruit, oatmeal and smoothies. Nutritionally, sunflower seed butter is higher in magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, copper and selenium than either almond or peanut butter. Number 6. Hazelnut butter. Hazelnut butter tastes incredibly. Enjoy it on toast, in oatmeals, or as part of a dessert recipe. Especially the combination with chocolate is one that can't be missed. It can now be bought without sugar and other flavorings. This allows to enjoy the naturally sweet taste of hazelnuts while getting the maximum nutrients. Nutritional profile and benefits of hazelnuts in terms of macronutrients ratio, protein, carbohydrate and fat. It is the most similar to cashew butter. It also contains healthy monounsaturated fatty acid and polyunsaturated fatty acid fats. It boosts vitamin B1 which supports normal heart and mental function. It contains vitamin B6, B9 and magnesium to reduce fatigue and exhaustion. Therefore, reaching for a spoonful of hazelnut butter during busy days certainly won't do any harm. It also contains antioxidant substances in the form of vitamin E and manganese. It is also a source of vitamin K, which is important for healthy bones and proper blood clotting. It also contains iron, which helps to support cognitive functions such as memory, thinking, and concentration. This makes it suitable for people who engage in creative and otherwise mentally demanding activities. In addition, the contained copper supports the normal transfer of iron throughout the body. Last but not the least, phosphorus helps maintain normal teeth and bones. Number 7. Pistachio butter. Pistachio butter is nut butter made from pistachios and it's a fun spin on the more classic peanut or almond butter. The flavor is rich and creamy with a subtle sweet nuance. It's a great alternative nut butter for people with certain types of nut allergies. Pistachios are pricier than other nuts, but their powerful nutrition and delicate flavor makes them worth the investment. Low in calories and fat and rich in protein, pistachios boost some of the best bang for your buck nutrition you can get from a nut. It is also becoming increasingly popular because of its excellent nutritional profile, smooth consistency, and wide range of uses in the kitchen. It boosts a higher protein content, about 7 grams. It is rich in fiber, which contributes to a feeling of satiety. It contains about 50% fat, most of which are beneficial unsaturated fatty acids, that is, monounsaturated fatty acids and polyunsaturated fatty acids, which are often lacking in the diet of the people living in an inland area. Among the micronutrients, it contains vitamin B1 and B6, which supports normal mental activity, including the ability to learn, think, and concentrate. It is a source of vitamin K, which contributes to proper blood clotting and helps maintaining healthy bones. The contained copper supports the normal functions of the nervous system, which controls the activity of all organs in the body. Thanks to magnesium, it can help reduce fatigue and exhaustion. The minerals manganese and phosphorus are important for energy metabolism, during which energy is released and utilized. It also contains choline, which is important for proper brain function, making this butter another great candidate for smart study snack. Number 8. Brazil nut butter. Another somewhat exotic nut butter. The Brazil nut is a nutritious fruit that comes from the rainforest of Central and South America. This nut is high in selenium, a mineral that has proven to have positive effect on DNA repair and immune system. Brazil nuts are full of antioxidants and healthy fatty acids, and you can eat these hearty nut raw or roasted. People make Brazil nut butter by simply roasting and blending the nut into a smooth and creamy paste without adding other components. You may find that its flavor is similar to that of almond butter for the nutty and rich taste without the mild sweetness. You can always use Brazil nut butter to make mayonnaise and cheese and milk substitute. It may add crunch to your sweet. Brazil nut butter is also a fantastic whole food source of vitamins, minerals, healthy fats and fiber. It contains vitamin E and other antioxidants which may help reduce inflammation by protecting your cells from damage. Number 9. Coconut butter. The coconut is technically a seed, a nut, and a fruit. And when turned into coconut butter, its texture is grainier than the others on this list. Its tropical flavor tastes amazing in smoothies, on toast, and mixed into baked goods. When it comes to their health benefits, coconuts are rich in fiber and provide a wide variety of essential nutrients. However, you should always consume coconut butter in a moderate amount since the fat content can raise the cholesterol level. Because of its high fat content and relatively low amount of protein, coconut butter is not a nutritional standout on our list. And despite the recent craze for coconut oil or butter, there is only limited research on any special benefits. Coconut butter is best viewed as an occasional indulgence, such as ingredient in dessert or snack. Number 10. Macadamia nut butter. It is literally a paste containing mostly crushed macadamia nuts and a little bit of salt. If you want to make it at home, you should roast the nuts first to deepen the final flavor of the butter. It contains dietary fiber and can lower levels of unhealthy LDL cholesterol in your blood. Spreading macadamia nut butter instead of regular butter on bread lowers your intake of saturated fat. Being low in sodium, macadamia nuts raise your blood pressure. Macadamia nut butter contains primarily macadamia nuts with high fiber, protein, iron, vitamin B6 and many other minerals. But you may find that this nut butter has a lower protein content and higher fat content. Regarding the flavor and texture, macadamia nut butter is mild and creamy with a versatile texture and can fit in almost any recipe as a dipping sauce. It's also a great binder for curries or certain raw desserts. You can also mix it with coconut butter for a better result. Number 11. Pecan butter. It is a rich, spreadable nut butter that's chock full of healthy fats and tastes like pecan pie. Pecan butter is an excellent source of fiber, iron, protein, magnesium, potassium, antioxidants, healthy fats, and vitamins A, B, and E. You can use pecan butter in breads, cookies, pies, or as a substitute for tahini. Therefore, the butter made from these nuts is really wholesome and rich. Eating pecan butter is always a great treat for your health because it may help reduce hair loss, inflammation, or even cancer. However, keep in mind that pecans are high in fat than all other nuts, so keep your intake low. Number 12. Chestnut butter. You can use roasted and peeled chestnuts to make a great butter that you can enjoy as a spread, as a base for sauce, or to top your morning granola. Chestnut butter is a spread made by blending roasted or boiled chestnuts with water until it takes on the smooth, silky butter consistency. Like other nut butters, cashew, almond, or peanut butter, chestnut butter is a good source of protein, antioxidants, and vitamin B. Chestnut butter is favorite in France. This butter is tasty, sweet, and smooth. Number 13. Pine nut butter. Pine nuts are typically a little more expensive than most nuts, but they make an excellent butter when toasted and blended together. To create pine nut butter, blend pine nuts with a neutral oil and a pinch of salt. Pine nut butter is a spreadable type of nut butter to spread on toast and blend in certain mixtures. You may find that pine nut butter tastes really buttery and mild with high fat content. Its consistency is wonderful to make dipping sauces. It is packed with protein, magnesium, and iron. It also contains vitamin E, which helps to keep your skin shiny. The omega-3 fatty acids found in pine nuts can help build and repair cells in the brain. Research has shown a connection between omega-3 and improved thinking abilities and blood flow to the brain. Good content of antioxidants helps lower the cellular stress and inflammation in the brain, which may improve overall well-being and mental health. Number 14. Soy nut butter. Soy nut butter can be a good option for those with tree nut or peanut allergies. This spread also can be a good choice for your kids' lunch if their school or lunch room is peanut free. Made with lightly roasted soy nuts, soy nut butter is quite similar to peanut butter in taste and texture but has significantly less saturated fat. Soy nut butter offers 7 grams of soy protein per serving. This spread is made from roasted soybean oil and salt. Some brands include extras like palm oil and added sugar. Soy nut butter has a wonderfully thick and creamy texture, but the flavor does come across as a bit stale, leaving a slightly unpleasant aftertaste. The spread also boosts small amount of other minerals including iron and calcium. Number 15. Tahini or sesame seed butter. This one's technically not a nut butter, but seed butter offers a similar nutrient profile to nut butter as it's high in healthy fat and protein. Tahini is a thin paste made from ground sesame seed and is a staple ingredient in Middle Eastern cooking. Tahini is thinned with water to make a creamy sauce to top sandwiches and salads or serve as a vegetable dip. Tahini is a good choice nutritionally because it typically has no added ingredients such as sugars. Sesame seeds are an excellent source of copper and a very good source of manganese and a good source of calcium, magnesium, iron, phosphorus, vitamin B1, zinc, molybdenum, selenium, and dietary fiber. Sesame seeds are high in both polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats. So eating tahini is a great way to support your heart health and reduce inflammation. Number 16. Pumpkin seed butter. Like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds are typically eaten whole and we rarely think of them transformed into butter. But if you are looking for something novel, try pumpkin seed butter. Pumpkin seed butter shares a similar nutritional profile with other nut and seed butter. Though pumpkin seeds are particularly high in zinc, a nutrient you need for healthy immune function, pumpkin seed butter tends to be more bitter than other types of nut butter, making it important to use it in recipes with other strong flavors to help provide some balance. How do you classify nut butters by their ingredient profiles? Number 1. One-type nut butters. You can recognize them by the fact that they have only one ingredient in their ingredient list. For example, they contain 100% peanuts, cashews, almonds, coconuts, or other nuts. These give the product a natural nutty flavor and quality nutrients, including vitamins and minerals, with many benefits. In addition, they contain no flavorings like sugar, salt, palm oil, or other additives. This makes them one of the most nutritionally valuable nut creams and the best choice for anyone who wants to get the most out of these crunchy little morsels. Number 2. Multi-type nut butters. Unlike the single type ones, they have several types of nuts in their ingredient list. However, there should still be no flavorings or other additives. Combining several types of nuts can result in unique flavor combination. They also offer a more diverse range of vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients than single types. An example is triple nut butter, which contains a mix of peanut, cashews, and almonds. A combination of almond or cashew with coconut is also popular. Number 3. Protein nut butters. These nut creams are enriched with protein, so they contain more protein and usually less fat. Thus, you will commonly find whey protein in this ingredient, which is popular for its optimal ratio of amino acids. Protein butters are thus easier to fit into the diet of the people who watch their protein intake by limiting fat. Number 4. Flavored nut butters. This group includes cream and spreads that contains a number of ingredients other than nuts. Instead of high quality of nut butter with many benefits, you suddenly have a popular hazelnut cream with chocolate on the table, which contains only 13% nut. The rest is sugar, palm oil, milk powder, cocoa, salt, and other additives. The nutritional value of this mix is quite different from that of the 100% butter. They are usually higher in sugars, saturated fats, salt, and lack vitamins and minerals. In particular, you should consider the difference in the content of simple sugars to be very important, as they are classified as a risk nutrient and should be limited to 10% of total energy intake in the healthy diet. By eating a greater quantity of these sweet spreads, you could exceed this daily intake. If you still want to diversify your diet with the sweet spread, you can find more suitable options with a more favorable ingredients profile. Example, choose chocolate spread with 64% hazelnuts or cashew cream with lyophilized strawberries. How to store nut butter? Do you put your nut butter in the fridge or keep it in the cupboard? Both of these options are not wrong, but each has its pros and cons. In the cold environment of the fridge, the butter can solidify due to its high fat content, which will make it difficult to spread. In warm porridge, however, it will melt nicely. The cold also extends its shelf life, making it easier to maintain its quality, and it is better protected against rancidity. If you store the butter outside the fridge, put it in closed cabinet where it is protected from the heat and sunlight. It will stay nice and runny and easier to work with when preparing food. However, be aware that at room temperature, the oil layer that builds up on top of the butter may separate. Don't worry about that, though just stir the butter well and you are fine again. Thanks to proper storage, the nut butter will last for several months. What should you remember? Nut butters are carriers of healthy fats, vegetable proteins, vitamins, minerals, and also taste great. But if you want to get the best out of them, you shouldn't forget to check the ingredients. 100% nut creams are ideal, but protein or flavored nut butters with a minimum of added substances can also be used. You can decide whether to add peanut, almond, or cashew butter to your diet based on your taste preferences and nutritional properties, which I have mentioned in this video. In any case, you shouldn't overdo it with butters because of their high caloric values. Picking a nut butter. There are so many nut butters to choose from. There is also sunflower seed butter, soy nut butter, tahini, sesame seed butter, and more. Nut butters are an easy way to invigorate your diet with more variety and help boost your overall health. Every nut has different health benefits. However, it's important to be aware of other ingredients in the nut butter that can make it unhealthy, such as salt and sugar. Healthy, high-quality nut butters are made without additional sweeteners or preservatives and provide similar nutrition to the nuts they are made from. Be sure to check the label for these extra ingredients and also beware of the varieties that contain hydrogenated oil, as they contain trans fat. Choose a product that contains your choice of nut and skip any nut butter with added sugar, salt, preservatives, additives, flavorings, as well as hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oil. Summary. Nut butters are precisely what you need for perfect physical health. A rich source of nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber. Nut butter provides you with the adequate amount of all vitamins and minerals required by the body without making you put on extra weight. However, please make sure that you do not have a nut allergy before you consume the nut butter, as that can be extremely dangerous. If you start incorporating such foods as a part of your keto, paleo, vegan diet, or any diet whatsoever, your anxieties and worries are bound to be replaced with optimistic thoughts, and you will start to feel more confident. Nut butters are healthy and environment friendly. With a vast array of health benefits they have to offer, it is no secret why they can significantly affect our emotions and thoughts too. If you are allergic to nut butter, there are alternatives like sunflower seed butter, tahini, sesame seed butter, soya butter, and coconut butter, which also has a great health benefit. That's all for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Hope you always be happy and healthy.